Good afternoon. Welcome back to the AD2L Season 42. We got the Warrior Division coming in with a fantastic game number 2. If you didn't watch game number 1, go back and watch it. But here we go. We got Nameless versus Wet Bread coming out. We got some bans for you as well. We're going to go for the Pudge, the Lone Druid, the Sniper. Don't want to ruin it for you. I'll give you 3 seconds. They played that last game. They said we don't want to see that again. Here we go. We got an Underlord as well. And Wet Bread going for 2 bans. Going to go the Sand King, who's been a big player in AD2L. And they're going to go for the Leshrac, who dominated that game with that misanthropy facet, which I did call at the end of the game. If you watch game 1, I'm just saying. Here we go. We're going to go for the Wind as well. And they're going to pick up that first pick, Abaddon. Very strong right now. Could be played in the off lane or as a support. I really love it. You have the Dispel. You have that big Mist Coil Q, which is going to keep people alive. Honestly, I feel like most of my teammates, when I play Abaddon, are scared of me. You know, I think people are scared of healing supports. I have no idea why, right? You know, like save supports like Abaddon, Dazzle, Oracle. Because whenever like people are dying, their immediate reaction is to run away from the people that are gonna save them. You know what I mean? It's like when people are in a burning building and there's like firefighters going in there kicking down doors and being like, "Is there anybody in here, hey, brother?" You know what I mean? Like that's Hulk Hogan as a firefighter. Listen, we gotta spray this house with water. You know, and all right, that's what happens. But you know what? I'm here, ready to go. All right, I'll do my best. All right, we go for the Primal and Centaur band. A lot of off lane bands here. Not surprising though. Both off laners played very well. They're gonna go for the Lena band, who's been a great carry or mid laner. Wet Bread, here we go. What you thinking about? Probably an offlaner. Probably an offlaner. They go for the Nature's Prophet, most likely the carry. What do you ban against this Nature's, or what do you pick against Nature's Prophet? Do you go Tinker? Tinker would be kind of crazy as a support, but you'd have 2 good healing supports, or you could offlane Abaddon. You could mid Tinker, but I have not seen it win yet. They go offlane Axe, so this is, you could Axe Tinker. Axe Tinker's a great combo. I'm telling you right now. Troll? Okay, they picked the OD. That means their support is going to be their last choice. They could have saved the OD as a last choice just to have it as an option. I'm not saying last pick. I'm saying this phase as their 4th pick. And that's okay, though. They're going to go for a like a more, probably like a counter picking support. Maybe they want to think or see if this Prophet is going to be support or core, which is not a bad choice. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. What you thinking about Wet Bread? What Wet Bread? You got to feel about how do you deal with this OD? Honestly, I have no idea. Clockwork's going to be picked up again. Clockwork, very strong support. Not bad. What are you thinking about?
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
I don't know. I hate this hero. Lena is banned. You banned it, so that sucks. Sniper is banned. You banned that. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of putting yourself in a wall here. You need a big off laner who... Centaur's banned. Axis picked. Dawnbreaker. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Wet Bread. They have a lot of global, which is going to be nice for the Nature's Prophet, but it's going to be terrible for the supports, okay? So supports run around with somebody, usually your offlaner, and get kills. Now, if they can't run around with your offlaner on the Dawnbreaker, who do they run around with? They can't follow the Nature's Prophet. He's going to go somewhere else. So you're going to have to pick somebody that's early game that these guys will be able to run around with and be able to get kills. You might be able to go Puck. Puck might be okay. With the Dark Willow, that's not a bad choice.
10 seconds to pick.
Ambush Spirit, I don't know if the Ambush Spirit would have been good. I think Puck is fine. I think you pick Puck and just hope for the best. Nameless right here for carry. You could Spectre if you wanted to go late game, right? If you felt like this was going to be a late game, because the Nature's Prophet's always going to be alone. The Dawn is pretty much always going to be alone, so you'll be okay there. You can jump into early fights to help get experience. Axe is going to be just dominating the game with the OD. I think they just snowball as 4, and then Spectre comes in whenever. Jesus Christ, what a fucking hero. Yeah, Wind is banned? Wind is not banned. Storm.
How badly did they ruin your strategy?
Well, Wet Bird, I think, you know, if you can win all of your lanes, it's going to be a tough game for you. So, we'll see. Nameless has a great lineup here. Lots of health on all their heroes. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Here we go in game number 2 right here of the Warrior Division AD2L. Season 42. You know, this is week 1 of AD2L. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for week 3 already. You know, I want to just fucking cast. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go. Nature's Prophet, 11-2 last game. What the fuck? Holy shit. You playing against easy bots here? Goodness. Alright, we're going to speed things up just for the bounty rune's sake. You know, they do not walk right back up to give that first blood. They're going to slow down just a little bit. 2, 4.
Remember that we at Dota HQ recommend regular breaks to stretch and move around a bit every 10 minutes or so.
2, 1. Alright, here we go. We do it every game we're going to do right now. We introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for as a caster. We only cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs, but this is week 1, so we only cheer for courier kills that happen on camera. You want to get your name screamed by me, get that courier kill on camera while I'm watching. I would love to do it. In the bottom lane, we've got a carry Dragonite being played by Nuwa on the side of Nameless. Going to be a position 5 Gray Bush on the Dark Willow. In the mid lane, we've got OD being played by Finesse, and in the off lane, we've got Gata on the Axe, and last but not least is going to be Trollbus 504 on the Abaddon. On the other side, we've got Whitetails on the Nature's Prophet, going to be a position 5 Shunt Seeks on the Witch Doctor for Wet Bread. In the mid lane, you've got Schmooble the Doom on the Storm Spirit, and in the off lane, you've got Zenth Core on the Dawnbreaker, and last but not least is going to be Schmobama on the Clockwork. Nice. Haven't seen a lot of Dawn in the off lane. I haven't really seen a lot of Dawn at all. Usually you only see Dawn when there's a Legion Commander, and you just like ult on top of people when they get dueled, so they don't ever lose the duel. It's actually really nice. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm a little worried though that they're going to play 2 spread out. I mean, maybe the rat game will win, but I don't think it will. I think they push too fast as 5. Abaddon taking a lot of damage right now. He's not going to die, but he is going to be okay to be out of lane. Alright. And I know what you want to see. You want to see those last hits and denies, right? The Dragonite has the most last hits at 12, 13, and 3, 14, and 3, right? Nope, 13. You missed that last one. 14 and 3, doing pretty well. They do get a cogs and a spin. They're going to get a first blood from the Dark Willow, and it does go down. I believe that was the blood grenade from the Clockwork. He's going to dance it off, and he's happy with that. Yeah, you're okay with that in this bottom lane. I didn't think they would get a kill on the Dragonite. Honestly, I don't think they're killing the Dragonite either. I think they just got to run at the Dark Willow whenever she steps too far out, so you're okay with this. And Clockwork is going to be going. Oh, gets a cogs out. Is not. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, we have the Dawn over here. Is going to be going the Clockwork. They get a kill with the Breathe Fire. They're going to be looking. It has the tip out. I can't believe did he stop his charge? Hey, he doesn't have stun, so he just stopped channeling it. Okay. Anyways, in the mid lane, you have the Out the World Devourer, has some pretty good last hit. It is going to be pulled by the Storm Spear right here. He's going to have some right click back, but it's not going to be too much. Gets a nice deny right in front of that Storm Spear's face. Has the suck up, and he's going to go back underneath the tower. All right. In the top lane, we have the Axe doing pretty well. Has 13 comparatively to the Nature's Prophet's 11, so not doing too terrible. You know, it's, you know, what I expect. I would expect they would be able to beat down this Axe a little bit more because they do have the double range with the, what's this called? The Maledict. There we go. Has the Maledict, and you just run at him. Does he have Festoration? He doesn't. He goes the Headhunter. This would be a great, like, if he had Festoration right here, right, you just run at the Axe, and you're happy to win this, you know what I mean? But because they don't, I feel like it might be... I feel like Festoration wins lanes, and you're okay with that, right? And you win your lane, you win your game, you know? That's what you got to play here. Does get a nice pull from the... the Witch Doctor onto this camp, and that's going to feel a little bad for this Nature's Prophet over here. You blew it! In the bottom lane, they did get a kill on the Clockwork, so he's going to be 1 and 2 right now. They kill a courier in the top lane, which I did miss. Oh, Cogs on 2. Nice job. Dawn is really not... He doesn't have any mana, so they're not going to be able to do anything with this, unfortunately. But they did get a nice pull-off, which is going to stop them from doing too much. Is going to be eaten by the Dragonite over here. He really doesn't mind. He does go the... Worm's Wrath earlier this game, so maybe he just felt like he needed the stun to be able to get away last game. Banish out with a deny, looking good. You know, each time I come to the mid lane, this OD is just denying in the face of the Storm Spirit, so it does have the ball to help the denies here. He is going to get a pullback. Banish does come out. He doesn't have a lot of mana on the Storm, which is going to be a little upsetting, but, you know, you never know. I will say, playing against an OD is frustrating, right? Because OD has so much mana and just regens it with this stupid Essence Flux, and then you have no mana, and you're just like, what do I do now, right? And you have an empty bottle, gets the Banish off. I would say you probably save this. They're going to run at the Abaddon here. They have the root, or the tree. He is going to go down. I'm sorry for your loss. He has the wand. Oh, he's going to go down. Nice. All right. Rune is going to go, it's a DD2, the Outworld Devourer. They did get a kill with the Dark Willow, I believe. Yeah, oh, okay. Nice. So good rotate by the Dark Willow there. The Clockwork also trying to rotate and get something, but they're not going to do anything. And you're okay. They're just trying to get the rune right, you know. Not trying to get a kill on this OD, which would be kind of crazy. If they could, it'd be fantastic, but I don't think it's going to happen. They have the Battery Assault. They're running after the Dark Willow, who could just Shadow Realm and walk away. Would stop a lot of the right clicking. Okay. It doesn't stop the Battery Assault, though, so probably why we're not seeing it. And you don't get slowed in it, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Dragonite is going to be hanging out. He's going to get ran at. They have the Blood Grenade. They're going to pull back. They get the push with the Cogs. Rotate from the Witch Doctor. Maledict comes down. It's only level... Oh, it's level 2. So he's going to take some good damage, but he has good regen. Especially standing on the tower. Has that 10 HP regen. Not the person you probably want to go after unless you just have a lot of damage. And Dawn is not really a burst hero, right? So she is going to go for phase boost. I wonder if she's going to go the Deso or the Echo Saber build. Either one I think is fine, but there are different reasons for each one, right? So Echo Saber is for like the healing, with the Luminosity. They're going to jump in, get a pushback. And Dark Willow has the stun, is going to go down to the Dawn. So Luminosity healing is very nice, right? You know what I mean? However, the other side is the Deso is like a win more item, help do damage. There's a lot of armor on this team, right? Specifically between the Dragonite and the Axe, so the Deso is not going to probably do a whole lot for herself or her teammates. Okay. 8 minutes looking good here. They did get a gank bottom. They're trying to take this tower top. Axe again is just up here. He's looking for the call. Witch Doctor's throwing a stun out. Is going to just connect on anything. And you're happy with this.
Dire's top
Okay.
tower is under siege.
Rotate. They're going to get... Oh!
Dire's top tower is
OD is going to be here. He's going to pull back. He had the ult, but does not drop it. Abaddon is here as well. Dragon Knight rotates. They have the Dark Willow. Gets a kill. Has the throw out of the ult from the Nature's Prophet. And DK does not care. They have the cogs to push back the DK a little bit. And they are going to go take this tower. Boom, nice job. Alright, good tower.
middle tower is now but a
OD is going to go for a Witchblade, which is interesting. They lose 2 towers. I mean, I don't... I think this kind of happened last time too, is they just kind of lost their towers like over and over and over and just weren't able to stop the push. I assume this is why we have a Nature's Prophet in a Dawn. I assume the Nature's Prophet probably needs to be in this top lane. They don't see anybody. They see the Dark Willow, so maybe he's a little nervous. I also say their wardage is a little rough, right? This is a ward to see the rotates from the Axe, and they have this ward to see the rotates, right? Get this mid ward, or the mid rune, sees the invis, right? Instantly pings it out. Sees everybody on the map, which the Nature's probably pushes top here. This is one of the things that I think people struggle with. It is 10 minutes. We'll look at the last hits. Storm Spirit and Nature's are kind of struggling. And we'll look at some net worth. Pretty much everything is the same place. They're going to walk up here to look at the Dawn. They want somebody else to come over with the OD. Okay, OD is going to pop the ball. He has a hit. They get a root on. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of mana. Nature's Prophet is going to come out. He's going to run in with the Abaddon, and they're just going to farm off these. I think people get sunk into this where...
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Here it is. That, like, hey, I just lost my lane. I got to go to the jungle, which is okay, but then don't come out of the jungle to push lanes when they know it's empty, you know? Especially as a Nature's Prophet. I think you could probably be a bit more aggressive pushing this tower. It'd probably open up the map a little bit. So if the Axe rotates, it closes off this section of the map, right? This, like, big circle here. So you got to be careful with that. But on the other side, you know, with the Axe not being here, it's going to close off, you know, a lot of this of the map, you know? And that's where the rest of the team kind of wants to play, is looking for the DK, looking for the OD, you know, looking for those supports that they can kill, you know, or they're going to jump in, go onto the Axe. Axe is looking for a call. Dawn is going to ult in top, gets the slam down, has the Maledict, doing a lot of damage. Axe is going to die, so they have a nice 5-man rotate up here. 3-man rotate from the Radiant side. If they can get a stun on with the DK, they'll be able to catch and get a kill. Pull away from the Dawn. She's going to go to low ground. And everybody's going to teleport out. They're going to jump back in onto the Abaddon. Abaddon's going to walk away. They go on to the Clockwork, who's getting beat up a little bit. Nature's Prophet ult is out. They get a stun from the Witch Doctor. The Maledict comes out. The DK does get a kill. And they're going to look. They get the big Death Ward, gets a kill. They have the OD ult drops onto the Dawnbreaker. They're going to be looking for the Storm. Storm is going to have a pullback. He has no mana to jump with, so you got to be careful. Witch Doctor's going to say, hey, I'll throw a stun with you. Storm says, all right, I'll do it. And he's like, no, we want you to calm down, all right? Don't do that. So, nice little play here. All right, great play. And Nature's Prophet going to take over middle, most likely. Looks like it. OD's going for the Witchblade. Has it on the Courier, it looks like. And is probably going to go for the Force Staff. Witch Doctor's going to come up. He's kind of playing it careful. They pinged that there might be a ward up here, but I think it was just the Watcher seeing him. Axe has a Blade Mail, probably going to go Blink. Abaddon in the mid lane. He has Mana Boots queued up. I don't think you kill him. They do miss the Maledict. They're going to run at him. He has a haste. They're going to turn back onto the Dark Willow. Willow is going to get out. And they have a nice rotate from the Prophet. They're doing a lot of damage to the Storm. Storm's going to jump away. They have the spin from the Dawn. They get a kill. They're going to be looking for the Abaddon right now. He has no ult. He's got to be careful. He's going to get what is this? Sprouted. So you're good here. OD is going to come back over. He has a ball on. A hook is going to land. They have a Sprout, they're going to get a kill. Witch Doctor rotates over, and they have a 5-man to get the kills there. Take 3 where they just feeding 1 for 1 for 1 for 1, you know? It's good. Good, nice little rotate right there. And the Nature's Prophet, all right? I like this, all right? He's seeing he needs to rotate around the map a little bit, which is good, you know? He's getting that farm where it needs to be, and, yeah, I guess getting the safe farm, you know? Like, someone's got to. Nice regen is going to be picked up by the Storm Spirit. I would say they're probably going to look for a kill right now, because regen is huge on Storm. Alright. Abaddon going for the Pavis. Dragonite going the S and Y again. Probably goes the same items as last time. S and Y, BKB, something like that. Dark Willow is going to go for the 4-staff. And Clockwork. They smoke as 4. The Nature's Prophet's ready to go. Dawn is going to show mid lane against the Abba. They miss the hookshot, jump in from the Storm Sphere. They have the ult from the Dawn, doing a lot of damage with that Maledict and Witch Doctor ult. They're going to get a kill. So they've used 3 ults here to get the DK, which means they're probably not going to be able to fight. I like this wardage here. They use replace it at like the same time. It means they're probably not going to be able to fight, which is okay. They'll probably just rotate out next time it happens. Okay. And Dark Willow going for the 4-staff. Usually Dark Willows go for Yules, so it's a little interesting to see something else. They're going to rotate top. Dark Willow is going to be seen. They're going to pull back. Dawnbreaker not going to get a kill here. Nature's Prophet. He's going to walk away, going for the Gleipnir. They're going to rotate with the DK2. Witch Doctor going for the Glimmer. And Dawnbreaker going for the Shard. Okay, Storm Sphere is going to go for probably an Orchid rather than the Witchblade. I could see it. Right, I think Orchid would not be a bad choice, right? Especially jumping their supports or the OD. Just Orchid in and be able to fight somebody else. OD is not going to have a BKB for a long time. I don't think ODs like to buy BKB. It's not like a real helpful item for them, I would say. Right? You know, if anything, you want to build a Nags. If you want to be tanky, you know? But I think he's going to have to do it because of the Orchid specifically, and then just hope for the best. That and probably Maledict, I think, are the biggest problems OD will face this game. Other than that, I don't know how they kill him, right? Just because you can't really ignore him. You just have to control him and then, like, 5-man him, and hopefully he doesn't just drop an ult on you and kill you, right? I would think I'd be thinking about that. Alright, here we go. So they're grouping them up here. They have a smoke on 4. OD has no mana. They're going to jump in and get a call onto the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to take a lot of damage. Cogs out is going to have a dunk and does not get to use it. Alright. So don't use much for this, so they might be ready to push again. Maybe they're waiting for another smoke. There we go. We smoke again, and they're probably going to go in the triangle. Stormer's going to be here. They do not have a stun from the DK. They see this is dead. DK's going to walk up, sees the Watcher. Storm Sphere pings out, says there's a DK here. DK walks away. They're being aggressive right now. Dawn is going to be here. Nature's Prophet is playing a little defensively, which is fine because you don't know where anybody is. And you're okay. DK is going to just take this. They see him. Oh, they don't see him. He's going to teleport out. Yep. And it's right as the scan ends, so they're not going to walk up there. Be a little nervous. Flare is going to go out. They see nobody's here. He's going to be happy to go up, which means the Prophet's going to walk back. So you're good. You're good. They do take this top tower, though. When did they take that? I can't see because it doesn't show. I don't know why that doesn't show. You know what I mean? I wish they would show towers taken, but to each his own. Okay. OD going for the Hurricane Pike. Axe going for the BKB. Abaddon. Pavis, right? I was going to say Phylactery. Pavis is looking pretty good. I like the Healy Abaddon more than the like Shield Abaddon, right? You know, I like to just put shields on people, pretty much myself, and then just blast them with heals. You know, put the shield on myself and blast more. Every once in a while, put a shield on somebody to stop a stun coming through. Dawn is going to jump in if she dies after her ult brings her in, and they take 3 here with the OD ult getting dropped and killing the Storm, which is crazy because it's a mana difference, right? 24 versus 12. That's not a lot of mana difference. It would be different on like a Witch Doctor or yeah, Dawn, you know, but or Clockwork. Okay, that'd be a good one. Has the Blade Mail. And they're going to hit this tower right here. Nice. They do have the Abaddon Curse of Avernus, which is going to increase that attack speed, so looking pretty good. You know? It's not too high leveled right now, but I assume in future levels it'll look pretty good. Okay. Dragonite almost has a BKB, and Dark Willow has a Force Staff. He's got a rep for being pushy. Okay. Nature's Prophet has the BKB, is going to go for Gleipnir. Witch Doctor has the Yules, has a Glimmer Cape as well. Big call from the Axe is going to go into the Stormsphere right now. They have a stun from the Witch Doctor. Maledict comes out. They do have the Glimmer Cape used on the Stormsphere. Stormsphere looks like he wants to jump away. They ball, and Clockwork Hook was landed. They're going to kill the Witch Doctor, and I assume they're going to push high ground right now. Where's this DK at? He's bottom, which is going to take care of this lane. They might want to take a fight. They're going to ping the bottom tower, say, hey, let's go take care of that first. And that's probably what's going to happen, so you're good. Nature's Prophet is going to go BKB. Witch Doctor, we talked about the Yules. Dawnbreaker going for Hurricane. Not a Hurricane, Harpoon. Has the Blade Mail already. Don't see a lot of Dawn Blade Mails, but I understand, right? They have the big hitter. That OD is just going to be beefing on people, so you got to be careful about that. Alright. And Storm Spirit goes for an Orchid. They're going to go in on the Clockwork. Clockwork gets the Banish off. And they die. Alright, nice job. Clockwork is here, goes for a Force Staff. Alright, and they're going to hit this tower. Nice. Looking good. They might take the Tormentor afterwards. They do have the DK ult when it's over. Nice. Alright, they're going to take it, and they're going to go for the Tormentor. Tormentor, I assume this shard is going to go to the Dark Willow. You know why? Because whenever I say a shard should go to a good hero, like I was going to say the Abaddon shard, I love it. You know, it's that extra heal, you know. Also deals attack damage and apply effect from items and abilities. You know, I love it. You know what I mean? It's really nice. But, yeah, it's just like, nope, not today, buddy. You know, so that's why I always guess, you know. And then if it was like between the Abaddon and the Axe, I'd say probably go to the Abaddon. I don't like the Axe one, but I feel like it's... Everyone says it's 50-50. I always feel like it's... between supports, I think it's 50-50. Usually it's not me. And then I think between, like, a support and a core, I think it's like 70-30, you know? I feel like it's weighted. And if it's not, it should be. It should be weighted. And, you know, depending on net worth difference, you know? I think that's how it should be. Because if it's going between like a DK and the ABBA, I feel like it should be very heavily weighted on the Abaddon, right? Like 10%, you know? But I don't know. Each his own. So, alright. And they're going to group up again. They have taken the tier 2 towers. They're probably going to look high ground, I guess. Push, and they do get the Dawn right here. Dawn, I don't think is going to die here. They do have the Blink Blade Mail. Yep, call. Dunk is going to go out. He misses the dunk. He's got to work on this. I love you, buddy, but I don't know you. I'm going to be honest. You got to work on the Culling Blade dunks. You know what I mean? I think he misses probably 50% of them. So it's each his own. Honestly, I'm not an axe player. And I say it all the time, right? You know, I'm just some moron that screams in his bedroom in his underwear. But if I see something, I'll say something, you know? And you should too. You wouldn't download a car. Anyways, that doesn't even make sense. Ava does have the Solar Crest, probably going to put it on the DK to help take the towers. And they might just go high ground after this. I feel like you want to get an Aegis to throw on the DK. Abaddon does know that this has an active, right? I haven't seen him use it yet. We'll see what happens though. This would be like the perfect time to use it because you're not going to take a fight. Alright, anyways. DK is going to TP bottom. You have a jump away from the storm. They are split pushing. It's not going to be enough. Glimmer Cape used by the Witch Doctor here to place a sentry ward.
Top tower is being attacked.
What? Why did he use that? Why did he do that? I have no idea. Anyways. OD has a Kaya. This is fine, I guess. I mean, it helps all his abilities, right? So it's not terrible. Other than the Essence Flux. OD's going to walk into the Clockwork, has the ball on. They're going to rotate over. Axe does have a blink. Is going to look for the blink? Nope. They're going to blink in onto the wave. It's going to be a storm. They get a kill. They have the Dawn ult, which is going to drop in. They kill one. They're going to be looking for another here. They kill two. Drop kills a third. They're going to look for the Nature's Prophet. Has used the Solar Crest. We're going to stun. No, DK can't see him. Oh, so unfortunate. You got to have that 4-staff for the Culling Blade. And neither's going to come out. And the Culling Blade was in the backpack. Locked. Just to make sure you don't combine that that magic wand and the Culling Blade. Alright, you're going to have a scythe or something, you know? Gotta be careful. I don't know. What's a long-handled axe, I guess? I don't know. I feel like a scythe would be much cooler, but to each his own, right? Like cut trees and heal. It'd be like the reverse of Reaper Scythe. It'd be like... I don't know. I don't even know. I'm not even going to try. Healing Scythe. Okay. They have an Aegis. I assume they're going to go high ground here. I wonder if they give the DK the Aegis. You just let him pop his ult, hit the tower. If he dies, that's fine. If not... that's fine too. And then, you know, whatever. OD really isn't dying here. He's really not taken. We do have a little bit of griefing onto the axe there, though. Cogs do go out. DK does not have enough mana for his ult. Oh, he has a wand. Alright, he's going to probably use the wand here and pop his ult, I assume. And take this. Yep, there you go. Alright, he's just going to walk up, like I said. They have the Dale. Dale is going to heal. And then pops in that Eye of the Vizier to help out his teammate. Heal, Witch Doctor stun with the Glimmer Cave walk up. Right. And they're just going to hit this tower as a group. They do have the Storm and the Nature's Prophet bottom, making sure to try to take these. Big call from the Axe is going to land onto the Storm. Storm is going to die. Dawn ult is going to go bottom. It's going to get a slam onto the Axe. They're going to hit the barracks right now. Dawn is just like Abto. We're going to keep going. She does have a teleport. The Axe is going to get another call. They have the spin. He's trying his best. They're going to try to get the Axe. They're going to get the Axe kill. They have a nice. They're going to take the barracks right now. On the return side, side. They're going to get another kill. They're going to take their barracks. They're going to go look middle. And this is it from the split pushing team here on Wet Bread. They got to be careful. They're going to look to take this. They have buyback on the Clockwork and the Witch Doctor. A couple people are going to walk to the low ground. Axe does have buyback. OD's going to walk up here too. He's going to get Gleipnir. He's going to get sprouted. They're doing a little bit of damage. BKB comes out from the Nature's Prophet. Jump in from the Storm. He's going to grab the OD. OD has an Aegis. You want to fight on this? They have the Fear out on 4. They drop the ult and they kill the Storm Spirit again. He's going to be down. That says buyback. They have the Nature's Prophet ult. Is going to hit out on everybody. They're going to go in, jump onto the OD again. Witch Doctor ult is going to get the kill with the Cogs. They're going to jump onto the Abaddon. Abaddon taking a lot of damage. He has that ult to walk away. He's going to try his best. Flare's going to slow him just a little bit. They'll teleport in from or the away from the dark Willow, Sprout, and they're gonna get a kill on the Abba. Nice, a little bit of an overstay here, but great job by Wet Bread. I did not have faith in this split push team. They dropped a Storm to take a kill and take tower and racks here. They're gonna take a mid tower. They're gonna take another mid tower. And honestly, I feel like if Storm feeding in these fights is allowing them to win, you just keep letting them do it, you know what I mean? DK is still stuck here. Please get a fucking Force Staff. They're going to get a Cogs and a hook shot onto the Axe. DK is going to push himself around, loses all of his mana. Alright, DK, right here. You have been stuck in the Sprout for a day. Get a Blink Dagger or a Hurricane Pike next. Please. Okay, none of your items you have queued up will help you get out of this. Okay. So there's a flow chart here that that we're gonna go through. Okay, fights. There should be fights. Okay. Are you dying or are you living? DK, I'm living. All right, cool. Next one. Are you doing damage? Are you killing people? Or are they killing you? Well, are you killing people or not? Right? More or less, we'll take that. Right? Well, I'm not killing people. Well, are they doing too much damage and you have to leave? Or are they locking you down? They're locking me down with Sprout. Okay. Do you have a spell to get out of this? Or do you need an item? I don't have a spell to get out of this, so I need an item. That should be the flow chart right there. You know what I mean? That should be it. Right? Those should be the questions you're asking yourself as the Dragon Knight. You know? Hey, can I get out of this? No. Alright, what do I need to get out of this? This. Done. You know what I mean? They're gonna go on the Dawn. Oh my god, he kills himself! And the tip out, too. Suicide's never the answer. They're gonna get the Cogs onto the Dark Willow. Buy back from the... Oh, they kill himself, too! Hookshot is gonna miss. Dragon Knight's going to be here. Jump in from the Dawn. She does not have a Blade Mail, so they're going to be careful. BKB from the Dragon Knight. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. Is going to kill the Storm. He kills the Clockwork. He's going to look up. He kills the Witch Doctor. No, he's going to kill the Dawn. He's doing so much damage. And he's going to run at the Nature's Prophet. Oh my god, the damage. It was so close. Alright, you go mid. You go mid right now. You have the Axe. Axe hits this wave, and then you're good to go. Right? Okay, Dragon Knight does have the Ags, so this is good. He doesn't need to go Blink or Hurricane. He thinks, hey, this is important, right? He went through the flow chart. Look, I like it. We talked about the flow chart. He went through the flow chart and said, you're absolutely right, bite me, Twitch. I don't know why I disrespected you. We're going to go through it, and we're going to complete it together. He almost killed that Witch Doctor again through invisibility. If the DK literally saw him at any time, he would just be dead, right? Like, there would be no chance. Also, just go bottom, right? Maybe not, I guess. Roche is going to be up soon. It could be up in 2 minutes, but probably won't be. Never is up at 8. OD is going for the Black King bar. All right, that big boy bar is looking good. Looking spicy. He's going to get most of this wave. And I hate this, too, right? It's like you hit one creep, and then the rest are just like, nah, fam, I'm good. You know what I mean? We didn't like him anyways. You know? Like, so, Axe is going to come help clear this up too. And it looks like the Storm Spirit's like, hey, push this hard, we'll be okay. DK says, hey, let's come up here, come hit this. probably take the Tormentor. It's probably going to go to the Abaddon. He doesn't have his, so it'd be really nice. DK has an ult as well, which is good. Oh, he can't see. So this still hasn't worked, right? So the 45, 140, and 50% has been broken since they released facets, and they still haven't fixed it. You know, it's been like 8 months or whatever. You know, a small indie company, Valve here, not able to fix their problems, and that's just what you got to do. So BKB from the OD. Axe going for the Bloodstone. They're going to walk up, hit this tower. Yep, there we go. Nice. Big call from the Axe is going to go into the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to get dunked in a second. Stun from the Witch Doctor. Nice job. And they're going to hit this tower. Witch Doctor, Voodoo switch to Rouge. They have the Gleipnir onto the Axe. They're doing... Oh my god! He drops the ult. He kills the Witch Doctor. Almost kills the Dawnbreaker. It has a half her health already. Throws her in the ball. They're going to hit this. And jumps from the Storm Spirit. He has to push away. Is very deep right now. He's going to go down. They do kill the Nature's Prophet. Is going to kill the OD right here, but they're just hitting this tower. Dark Willow is going to walk up, try to say, hey, what you doing? Yules is one person and is going to walk back. DK is going to hit the tier 4 right now. They have no buybacks on anybody. They have a hook shot in 10 seconds when the Clockwork is up. Are they going to be able to do anything with it? They will be able to be back up, but... that's the problem. Are they going to be able to do anything? I'm not really sure. I think you split up, probably jump the back line, hopefully do something right now. They need it. They need it. Nature's Prophet is going to buy back. Hookshot is going to go in onto the DK. DK does go down from his dragon. Clockwork is going to run away. He has a call from the Axe. Nope, not going to use it. They're going to turn in onto the Dawn. Call onto into the Nature's Prophet, doing a lot of damage from the DK with the BKB coming out. They're going to get a kill. They're going to turn to the Dawn. They get the Dawn kill. They're going to turn. They almost kill the Storm. They have a stun from the Dark Willow. Clockwork is still here. Stun is going to come out. Big call from the Axe. He has no dunk, but that's okay. They're going to pull back, and he's dead. They're going to go for the Ancient... DK is just split pushing. He's got that Abto in his mindset. He's got the Moon Shard, and they GG out. Good game. Well played by Wet Bread right here. 2-shot from the OD on that Witch Doctor. Good game, well played from Nameless right here. I said they did good last season. It looks like they look pretty good this season right here. Wet Bread, I think they got to work on their draft. Other than that, though, you know, they looked pretty good this game. You know, I think they switch up their draft a little bit, and I think they can do well this season. I can't wait to see both these teams in the playoffs. I know they'll do well for the rest of the season. Congrats and good luck.